opposite walkthrough that's become the true walkthrough. Right, so in the last episode we fought against, what was his name, Grayon/Quicksilver, and we gained his ability as a new style that takes up DT gauge in order to slow down time. We also fought Jester again, and we went through a segment with infinite double trigger but loss of health. So in this next episode we're going to be fighting against Vergil. Oh joy. Very interesting how this whole device is supposed to work. Alrighty, so we're keeping the same style. God, it's been so long since I've done this one in this chapter. I feel like that would be a bad idea, to be honest. Rebellion is going to be our main shot in this specific fight. Typically, in my opinion, when you're going up against your brother in the games, it's honestly better to always bring Rebellion with you. So for that reason, since we're so close to 100,000 anyway, I'm going to grab Stinger level 2, just so we can improve the damage a little bit, you know, a little bit better with the range too. And if you do want to go to Quicksilver, it is available here, and that's how it looks on the end of your trigger gauge. This is one style that you will never get to level up, because as you can tell, before starting styles actually do level. Even Mortal Guard. And this one is honestly like the best one, but it's so hard to master. But yeah, Quicksilver, and that really doesn't level, to be honest. And I don't know why I like every diver. Probably just like the spam shoot, and because I don't have to stand back as much, so I can easily keep a combo going. We will put again, we're going to keep combos up, and we'll put Rebellion on. As far as I remember, this area isn't too bad, so I'm not expecting anything like terrible out of it or anything too hard either. Okay, so we're back to the damaged chest pieces, and I just activated all of them like a dummy. Oh, now we have a new one. And no, we saw the Bishop before, actually, I think. And even if we didn't, the Bishop is a very kind of cool piece, because he is similar to his usage on a chessboard. Well, somewhat, in a key word. He attacks purely diagonally, but he can also heal every other piece, including himself, actually. So if you leave these guys last, they can just sit in the back and heal, so they're very annoying. Honestly, you should take them out first if you can. Also, don't stay too close, because they do get to hit you with fireballs, which is just stupid. But they're relatively weak, too. So I don't expect a real challenge out of Bishops, in my opinion. They're relatively easy. Wow, we just had a double us against some basic enemies. I am surprised. I'm getting kind of better with my combos. Now, if I remember correctly, there's nothing to this room. Nothing. But as we go further down here, make sure to check these lights, because one of them is different. Yeah, see? One of these things is not like the other. And it does contain a secret mission. Tough guys, defeat the enemy. I think this one's easy. Yeah, let's just kill these guys. Another good reason to keep Ivan Gruder on you is because they do get to deal with these guys relatively well. Or these chicks, because technically all of them are female because they're containing eggs. And then you run into Mama. Oh, and there's Hell Vanguard too? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh shit, these guys don't follow the normal rules. This is actually kind of tough. They're huge! Why are the enemies bigger than usual? I mean, this Hell Vanguard's like the boss size one. There's two of them? This is actually kind of tough. Now that I'm going through it. Why was I in BT but not in my costume? Stop it! Oh, this is actually kind of tough. Oh. Huh. So it just seems to be a couple spiders, a couple big spiders, and a couple Hell Vanguards. So... kind of tough on my mission, actually. It could be a lot worse, though. A lot worse. And I completely went backwards. That's kind of weird. I thought didn't I? Yeah, I came out of the door. What the heck's going on? And I'm being thrown for a loop right now. What the fuck did I do? Okay, and then the staircase was here. Oh, that's right. It drops you out of the most recent zone that I fight in. So that mission is here if you want to do it, and it seems kind of tough, to be honest. Not gonna lie. There is, however, something to get yourself up there, is it? Guess not. I do believe there's something past this door, though. So I'm just gonna go check. Bell's Highway. Oh, is this... oh, this is where we would be introduced to them normally. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is the end of another area. My bad. Well, we'll be back there later anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. No, memory serves. Here we go. Oh, really? Don't need to show off right now, Dante. Not necessary. There are enemies here. I believe they're on the other end of the hallway, which gives me time to just... there we go. Grab that. Another double star, which is appreciated. Again, don't really use them. And again, why is it that Vergil wants to be protected by these things? They're not even that strong compared to some of the other enemies that exist. I could wreck him before that would happen. And that's the sound of them healing. By them, I do mean bishops. And another reason why they're so annoying is because you think you can deal enough damage to them, and then you're wrong. The good news is that these knights, or these pawns I should say, are kind of weaker than usual. indicatable by how well my attacks are going for their swords and cracking them fairly easy. Can't exactly go there yet, can we? Although, I think it's a call statue. If we go down this way, there should be something here for us. I think that's a side door, but I don't want to trust it just yet. My memory's kind of fuzzy at this point. At this point, I was like blasting through my original playthrough. So what's in here? Oh, okay, this is the room that we need to take care of. So we gotta get over there cleared, which means that we need... Well, if we shoot it here, then nothing happens. Let's think. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, there's something this way, I figures. Let's get rid of that, obviously. So we gotta get the beam to shoot this way. Which means just aim at that. That opens that. Okay. Relatively simple. This is going to be needed to progress forward, actually. Alright, so let's see here. Can't activate that. There's nothing to the statue, I guess. Yeah, there is kind of no way to activate it anyway. Well, was there? Maybe. Doesn't matter, because you can't really activate it, and all these stay. So, yeah, most of those puzzles are kind of easy, to be honest, for the most part. They just take like a couple swings. And since I did just buy this new upgrade for Stinger, I'm trying to take my fullest possible advantage of it. Because not only has it improved the damage of Stinger, but it's improved its range capabilities as well. And it's no longer just a short-range stab, as I'll indicate now. It actually does have some distance to it. Oh, come on, you broke me right out of the combo. Oh, again! That's what I think of you, right? Jerks. Alright, let's move forward. Okay, so for those of you that remember, that is the door that Vergil went through. There's a white orb back there which fills your GT, which I shouldn't have grabbed. There is a statue here which will allow us to change our equipment and styles and pick up new actions here. Not really sure what I want to get yet with my 2000. I might just want to hold on to it for the time being. And there's a Navon statue back here. Okay, now I know what I'm going to spend some of the money on. Sorry, Agni and Rura. But you'll be upgraded soon. I promise. I promise. Right. So that, I believe, will require us to get at least 1 or 2 moves. This right here, this is just literally Stinger, which I'm getting. We can upgrade it again so it actually does bats during the attack, but I'm not going to just yet. I'm going to switch into Navon. Alright, this is going relatively well. Or it should work out pretty well. And of course I have to go back into the statue to be stupid. Okay. So now that we have our Stinger attack, it will allow me to do some new combos, not too much. This is going to be a pretty hard statue. And I think I should probably go and get Swordmaster while I'm at it. Yeah. See, that Stinger's got like way more distance. It's not just like a dash anymore. Stinger's got some pretty good distance to it now, which is really nice. Yeah, just to make sure. Just to make sure that we can get this. Even though it's only like a single hit move, well, 2-hit move, which isn't going to be much for combos, but it's something. Yeah, that's my new dash, really. Yep, we know, charge from the heavens. So I know what I'm doing. Okay. And I was checking to see if the D-pad would work for movement, but I guess not. Okay. Locked on. And again, this is the main move for her, for Nirvana, to be honest. Ah, so much action! Come on, where is it? Ah! Come on, come on, just a little bit more. Come on! Yeah! So very hard to do that. Whew, it's gonna be even harder with the triple S one. If I didn't have a sickle, that would have taken at least an extra 5 minutes. Okay, let's put all that fancy stuff away. Yep. Okay. Right. So, talk about the Orcal Conversations Chamber. We use it, and now we have access to Vergil's boss battle on this stage. Oh god, this is gonna be really tough, to be honest, in my opinion. I mean, we have the greatest stinger, so there's that, but aside from that, we got, like, nothing.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Why not? After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it, if you can.
You're not worthy.
Right, so this is Fight Mark 2 with Dante, or not with Dante, with Vergil. So, Vergil's got some new tricks on his hand, including the ability to use Beowulf, and pretty well, I must add. Beowulf is similar to a lot of fighting games in its moveset. So he moves a lot on the 2D plane, which means that a lot of moves that move on the 3D plane have an advantage on him, which would be something unlike what Rebellion can do, but Rebellion, in my opinion, is honestly one of the best weapons to go at him with. Oh, do not get caught in any of his combos, by the way, because just like in the Beowulf fight, all of his attacks do massive damage, and as a bonus, he's gained the ability to use his own double trigger. And when he goes into it, if you're not in your own, this is going to be a pain in your ass, because all the damage you've dealt to him is being healed just like with yours. Problem? I'm pretty sure he has the equivalent of a max DT gauge. And now he's getting ready to fight. Now his DT gauge actually takes way longer than yours to refill, so don't worry too much about it. Now with Stinger Mark 2, this fight is a little bit easier, because it helps you close the gap between each other. And you kind of be very sparing with your DT. Only use it as like a defensive maneuver. Oh, I went right into that. Oh, nope. Actually, you should try and use it a little bit on the offensive side. He can kind of counteract your DT by going into his own. So, little heads up there for everybody. And try and keep yourself at a distance from him, even though he can just close the gap immediately. And when he's in his DT, He is impervious to most of your attacks, to be honest. And try and use yours sparingly so you can restore your health. Oh god. I'm not doing very well in this fight so far. Circle strafing is like a godsend sometimes. Yeah, that's kind of the signal he has DT back. I should have gone into DT when he hit me, but what are you gonna do? So that was just like the beginning of the fight. You guys have to keep in mind too, in this fight he's healing all the damage I'm doing. And whenever I fight bosses I'm not very used to that, to be quite fair. So a lot of this fight I'm not very used to in that mechanic. Oh, do not dodge backwards actually, that's how he often gets in his own combo. And the cool thing about Vergil is that most of your moves can not only counter his, but spar with him, which is pretty fun. And now he's going to go back into his DT. The funny thing is too, while he's in DT, he's pretty easy to shoot actually. He kind of forgets he even has the Yamato. At least in this fight. If you're really good at countering against him, you can deal massive damage. And most of his moves have priority to yours, for those who are famous fighters. So a lot of the stuff you're doing just gets cancelled anyway. And don't combo too heavy into him as I'm doing, unless you're like 90% sure you've got this. Okay, now he's going to start doing a move that some of you may remember. Except it has even more range to it. And don't go at him when he does his taunt, because he's just ready. Try and keep your health very high in this battle as well, and again, try and keep your distance as much as possible. Again? Oh, he actually got me with that one too. He's not that easy to read in this fight, honestly, especially because now he's using his ability like freaking crazy. And when he does that move at this point, he's kind of trying to guess where you're gonna go. And he just went for the Yamato, so he is not ready for this fight right now. And honestly, try and just wear him out while he's in DT. Ebony Ivory at level 2 and 3 can kind of mostly null out most of his healing ability, but not fully. You're not getting me this time, bro. I was ready. There we go.
Sorry, but this is no place for a little girl. So beat it.
Shut up! You forced him into this.
Is that what you think? Foolish girl.
Bravo! Bravo! I never dreamed that things would go so smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary. Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you on the bum.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
Zowie, that was close. But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Vergil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition.
Damn you!
You have lost.
Because you underestimated humans.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear. You want to know why the spell didn't break? Vergil? You have the 2 amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before, I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do this to you.
2 amulets. A set of Sparta's blood. Now, I need one more key. He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess. I needed you, in whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman. His spell cannot be undone without your blood.
It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother. Whoa!
Try me.
It's time for the clown to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the Devil's descendants. But aren't you forgetting something, Vergil? The spell is broken. What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos. Just sit and wait. Wait for the birth of a new god. I shall take over the power of Sparta!
Ah, yes, so quite a plot twist, isn't it? Arkham and Jester were the same person. Yeah. People that may think they're clever may have said, oh, I thought of this, but honestly, not many of us probably did. The only thing that could have possibly given away is Jester's 2 different eye colors, but in Devil May Cry, calico-eyed people are not all too rare. So, I personally didn't think it would happen, and I didn't even understand who Jester was. I thought he was just something that had to do with the tower. Alrighty, so, in the next episode we'll be clearing Mission 13, and remember how a while ago I said the tower starts to twist together? It's gonna start happening soon. And, we didn't get anything for clearing this, you may have realized, but in the next episode, like right at the beginning, we're gonna grab Beowulf, and we're going to be able to use it. I won't be using it personally. Beowulf in DT form provides the best defense, but honestly, it can be used very effectively if you're good with it. I haven't had enough time to master Beowulf on my own, so I'm not too sure, how to use it just yet, but I will eventually. So, until the next episode, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Supermetroidfan. This has been Devil May Cry 3 from the HD Collection, Special Edition. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, leave a dislike. If you want to tell me something, say it in the comments or email me at supermetroidfan@gmail.com. Head to my channel to check out any videos that I've created or any other content that you may enjoy from me or my friends too. And also, if you want to see every video that comes out from me, or specifically this walkthrough series, click subscribe so all the videos will go to your YouTube inbox. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next episode, bye!